Hey, wanna...
Does it automatically click scrapbook no matter where I click on this? Hello, everybody in chat. Hello, Zeronian. Hello, Collector Canine. Hello, Boxer. Hello, Dracon. Hello, Ronfrax. Last we left off, we'd arrived at Monkey Island. So far, this game is paralleling the first Monkey Island game pretty hard.
Aw, it's a heart with L&E someone romantically carved into the tree.
Guybrush, you're an idiot. Murray?
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
This side? Nope. Ah, the map of Monkey Island is a lot traversable. Gaze of the mighty volcano.
That is gaze-worthy.
Up to see the view. Ah, another skull.
Murray? Is that you? I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh, it's just a sea salt encrusted skull. I'll keep this, in case I ever take up skull juggling.
Brave the cliff edge.
This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times.
Murray was flat the last time we saw him, right?
Yep. And also boiling in a voodoo cauldron. So. Frederick says read the carved heart again.
L&E. I wonder who that is. He must be so in love.
Epiphany about
L&E. Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine. LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine. Ow! Ow!
Alright, sorry about that.
Ow.
I heard Guybrush Reaper was an
Ow.
idiot.
Yep.
Ow!
Achievement
Ow.
unlocked, not bitter.
Ow!
Oh. Red berry bush, stone monkey hand, wooden chicken, peas.
Hmm.
It's a big stone monkey part. I shudder to think about what part I might find next. Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me.
Secret. Helpful sign.
I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation. Secret this way. That's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
Totally not a trap.
The secret of Monkey Island must be buried here. I'm moments away from fulfilling my life's ambitions.
Wow, this is
Once and
easy.
for
This
all,
is so
I'll be able to
obviously
prove
a
to
trap.
Elaine that this wasn't a fool's quest. Everyone said the secret didn't exist, but I always knew it did. Knowing the secret of Monkey Island will change my life. I'm done pondering. Let's dig this baby up.
Free shovel.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
Just grab this. What could possibly go wrong?
Whoa!
Egad, it's a trap.
It was a trap for LeChuck. How about that?
That's not LeChuck.
You must be the smart one.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
How about the first 2 notes of his theme song?
Not enough.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
Ah, so
That's
she has
a
a real
blank
map.
piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the
Oh.
spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him?
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I can do it.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again. In or out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
I like the way you said that with enthusiasm.
You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the big monkey head if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Hang on.
How am I gonna get to the ship? Giant monkey head.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property. Murray?
Another head.
Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I'm worried LeChuck's crew will recognize me at the ship. I had a disguise before, but it's gone now.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Bye, partner.
Yeah, they're gonna double cross me, is what the thing is.
Of course. Pirates.
Murray!
Murray?
Oh, no, wait.
Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween.
Man, you're just collecting all these
It's a skull
skulls.
I found. It's a skull I found. It's a skull I found. Well, I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay. The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. Ugh, this really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky cat. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow, the Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic. Oh, I'd love
Finally,
to get
he
the
broke
old
the
girl
wall.
running again. It'd be a great summer project.
There's no getting this right. I can hardly believe it.
But Rick,
Sea
nostalgia.
Wow.
Marketing. big as a peanuts.
Back to a beach. Another skull.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about getting you mixed up in this. Oh, it's just a weird-looking skull. I'll keep this for no reason.
Turned to LeChuck's needlessly overstated ship. There's some driftwood.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Only because you drifted up there too.
We're going underwater a lot more
This
than we
whole
did in
tremendous
other
ship is kind of a
Monkey
floating
games.
midlife crisis.
Oh, Miller.
Hello, Miller.
Hey, Miller.
Currently in my car. I don't even know if you can hear me right.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
technically
I can
hear you.
You're in and out a bit.
So many fond, greasy memories.
You know, it's funny you say that because I'm currently in the drive-thru for In-N-Out.
They've sealed it shut.
Now you sound like a speaker.
You guys take our orders?
I'll be home in about 15 minutes.
Down and down
Hey.
with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Hold me joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the
Oh.
notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Squirms.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Resentment.
Resentment.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Cracked.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Just some old skull. Hey,
What do you want?
do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Didn't ask.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Enjoy your evening.
That's gonna be Miles'
Leaving.
catchphrase someday.
Without helping me, when I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
And all that, when we just tried to be nice to you, buddy. Good riddance. So did you get his
It's
diary?
sealed it shut.
I did not. I would
Okay.
not give it.
I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to need, though. But okay.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
No.
If there's anything else over here.
Murray? Is that you? I hope this doesn't affect our friendship. Oh, it's just a soaked skull. I'll keep this for my Skull Club meetup.
It's going to be soaked even when you get out of the water. Yeah. Beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep-beep. Cross around the rings like a Louis.
Tempting, but the climb would be beyond even my legendary skills.
Your skills aren't legendary.
They are to him.
Thinking thoughts I really ought not. Pot. Sot. Snot.
It's a skull I found. Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them?
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
And, let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Remind me again when we get rid of Threepwood.
You have the memory of a gnat with a concussion.
I'm just looking forward to it, that's all.
Once we find the secret, you can have him.
Ha! They won't get the chance. As soon as the map is visible, I'm grabbing it and getting out of here. Hey, partners.
Hey, partner.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
I did. Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect. Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor sit amet.
Ooh.
Nisi utali qui vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sin dogecat cupiditat non freudent. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
It literally recited lore myths.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them, especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
I don't know why I'm doing this yet, but it seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah, give
Wonder
Murray
if
some
this arm
company.
bone has anything to do with anything.
And he just picked it up.
Ouch! Hey!
Sing.
Uh,
It's a song.
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton, minus the head, of course.
I guess Lila used them all up when she made the disguise.
Meanwhile,
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Wally.
how do you think you got the map? There's literally only one cartographer in the entire Caribbean.
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead.
I just find amused that
That's
either...
enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black, my skin is cracked, the stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be, before the zombies curse.
Okay, fine.
So you
Slimy
got different
worms that
styles,
wryly
wow.
squirm. Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
I like how your text changed color, too.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Am I that obvious? Note to self, practice people skills. Your voice sounds funny.
Yeah, still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and I and Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
Me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
It's me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
And you get
This is a bunch of
proper
empty
answer.
containers of monkey blood and squid ink. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya.
Oh,
Attempt to pet scruff.
Why do we do pet scruffles?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! These things get more sophisticated every year. Maybe I can book a side trip to Horsey Island. I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Surprised that pillow didn't catch on fire right now. Gotta roll with the trivia.
Golad, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
The best slinger I ever known. Funny enough, he shouldn't know she's a cook.
You're the best cook I've ever known.
I got promoted, you ignorant lout. Get out of my galley.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay, so do I need to do this in the,
What dish does LeChuck ask you for more than any other?
You're just teasing me. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yuck!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic.
Did we have that?
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's theme song?
I don't know. Flair's the composer. I think she's on deck duty right now.
No. I mean, yes. Sure she is. What's that thing LeChuck always says? It's sort of his catchphrase.
You're a terrible cook, Putra.
Well, I was thinking more of something he'd use in all kinds of situations.
Then I've got no idea.
Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
Could be a humerus, or maybe the ulna. It's hard to tell without some deep forensic analysis.
Run the spell.
They boarded it shut.
Oh.
Ew. I've come this far without being pecked to death by ghost chickens. Keep your expectations modest, I always say. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Come back for you someday, Egg.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
Okay, LeChuck's personal diary.
You're 1 minute early.
Really enjoying this new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me. I'm impressed that they would bestow this gift on me, given I was the one that cut their throat. I'm going to write it into every day. June 5th. It's the 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. The 9th. Crazy Times Tonight. Crew has a What is your most embarrassing Guybrush story? Game of charades around the big pot. August 1st. Just crossed the 19th parallel on our way to terrorize Bermuda. Ran into a pesky custom ship. Easy to outrun and lop voodoo cannonballs at. August 3rd. Bundled up and went on deck to do some more star charts. Got a good look at the grog mug. November 30th, arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Putra is going to make mac and cheese for dinner. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was underperforming on purpose. A doodle of Guybrush as a chicken down here. December 4th, attacked and scuttled a mail ship today. Good fun. The sea was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrapping. It looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. Note to self, do more memory exercises. December 12th, trying out new catchphrase, Shiver the Quivering Timbers. This is much better than my last one. December 19th, the new mainsail looks too nice. I'm sending a deckhand up to rip it and shred it so it has more of an evil feel. December 20th, new crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things. Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I rue the day when I first went up against him years ago after he ruined the wedding to my true love, Elaine. December 25th, decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas, Shiver my blasphemous bilges. Ho ho ho. January 5th, forgot to mention, crew threw me a birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. I keel-hauled them all. P.S. Keel needed cleaning anyway. January 9th, thinking more about why I hate Guybrush. He seems to think we're nemesis, mortal enemies locked in a forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about it. It's like the mosquito thinking we're nemesis, and the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. January 12th, Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Last church of the Bowsprit, but I've decided to buy my bristling beard a try. February 1st, had a long conversation with Rose as we roasted s'mores over burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. Her point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more it's obvious that he and I are truly nemesis. February 2nd, making a list of all the reasons I hate Guybrush Threepwood. 1. Stupid name. Who cares? Who names their kid Guybrush? 2. Thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. 3. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. 4. Stole a lane from me. 5. He gets much better press than I do. 6. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk. He just talks. 7. My ship is a lot better than his. February 14th. Oh, Elaine, all these long years, I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Damn, Guybrush, the day will come and the end of thee is foretold. February 17th, idea for new catchphrase, Shiver the Quivering Bilges. Not sure about this one yet. We'll have to sleep on it before I put it into action. March 9th, seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings would be my sort of thing, but they tried to steal my morning kippers and they're whitewashing the deck to the point where none of us can keep our footing. Thinking of conjuring a permanent storm to keep the blasted things at bay. March 12th, the ship is a mess. I'm instituting a new required Swabby report. These pages are creased. March 30th, test out new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. We'll need to replace a few crew members. Only remembered afterwards Rose's recommendation not to use the ship's surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for an extra few lashes for letting me forget. April 1st, I've decided to give up terrorizing the seas. When we get to port, I'm going to look into some charity work, dig up my plunder, and pay restitution to my victims. Top of my list is apologizing to Guybrush and giving him a big hug.
Of course, it's on April 1st.
Oh,
Yes.
April 1st. I was gonna say, oh, jeez.
April 2nd. Ha ha ha. I cracked myself up. April 9th. Decided to revise my catchphrase to 3 points of pain. Short and sweet. I like it. April 10th. The problem with the new catchphrase, hearing 3 points name too often. I'm going back to the one I had on the 17th. May 4th. Map 2's secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working, but now that it's here on the ship, it can't possibly fall into the wrong hands anyway. I should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. We'll have a word with that sniveling little map maker about it once the secret is recovered. May 8th, Yancey and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We'll need to hire replacements, maybe at Malay. Already stopping there for voodoo supplies. May 10th, Maidport at Malay. Townfolk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of Lay's ship. Miss the old days. Note to self, destroy a few buildings with cannon fire on next visit. May 14th, Dick came up with a doozy of an insult. Hee hee, I cracked myself up and sent Guybrush to his death. There will be a celebration this eve. Note to self, send my condolences to Elaine. Going back to the one he had on the 17th. Give her the quivering bilges.
Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. I wonder what it's made out of. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Based on the decay of the muscle and tendons, I would say they've been dead for 10 to 15 years. I don't think so. There's a small stress fracture indicating some kind of trauma. The fracture shows pronounced healing, so it's unlikely it's the cause of death. The bone does suffer from osteoporosis, so it might be from an older person. If I can establish this as the humerus, it would show a jovial sense of humor. Could be a humerus, or maybe the ulna. It's hard to tell without some deep forensic analysis. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet.
I'd still like to hear LeChuck's theme song.
Like I said, I think he was having one composed, but I don't know anything else about it.
Oh, yeah. See ya.
Come on, Donatello, sing his theme.
I need to get the ingredient. Very dead
I'm not
squid.
even a fan of live squid.
Hello, happy people.
Hello, Stoker.
Hey, Stoker.
I have arrived. And I am here to make that everyone else's problem.
That's not my problem. I mean, Rick's the one that bite you.
Wow. I mean, yes,
It's some
true.
driftwood that washed up on the beach.
Oh, I gotta get a zing
I can
sometimes, Stoker.
It's kind of horrifying.
Get back. Wow.
Purple tentacle with green suckers.
What could that be? I guess we'll have to wait for another day to find out.
Slimy worms that Riley squirm.
Robots.
What'd you say about Roobot?
Roboots? Robot? I guess robot probably works best.
Oh, is it a new Rick model? I haven't seen the oh, that's cute.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff.
Wait, are you back on the ship again?
Yep.
Did they just, like, forget that you're in disguise?
That's it?
Or
Sometimes
do they not
simple is
care?
It's a
best.
new disguise.
I see, okay.
I'd rather not, honestly.
Man, it's a good thing none of these guys have a memory for voices.
These open plan offices are all
Day of the
rage.
Tentacles reference? It might be.
I mean,
remember.
yes, it's definitely Day of the
It
Tentacle.
was definitely a Day of the Tentacles.
Alright. I'm not as
I'd
versed
rather
in
not, honestly.
point and clicks or adventure games. They were never my cup of tea.
Well, maybe you prefer coffee.
I do sometimes.
Well, maybe you sometimes prefer coffee. Yeah, bet you didn't think of that, huh? Did you, Miller?
No, I tend to not let my mind reach into those depths.
You're like, I try to keep my brain as far away from your brain frequencies as possible, Stoker. And wise you would be to do that too, for that way lies madness. Ask me how I know.
Ask me.
I'm good.
I need to get his themes.
Hell yeah.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
I'd better not lose the disguise while I'm still on the ship.
Oh, why not? It worked out so well last time.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, GC. You were missed while you were gone.
Yay.
But only while you were gone, because when you're here, we can't miss you.
Oh, okay.
When you're here, you're family.
Ooh.
That's right.
And when you're
we
family-
are the Olive Garden.
What are you?
The very family, I see.
Well, I'm you, obviously.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense. If you're me, then who am I?
You're a figment of my imagination.
You're also you. I'm from the future.
You're also you. I'm from the future. I came back to tell you that we never invent time travel.
We never... Oh, now you just make my brain hurt. I'd like you to leave now.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that.
That is a very good one.
I came from the future where we never invented time travel.
But if we never invent time travel, then Oh, jeez.
And then he does like that Star Trek robot shorting out thing.
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he does the thing where he like folds it on himself and disappears because he can no longer exist.
That too.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
It's the theme music Flair was working on. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time. Hope my soup didn't burn.
Electric K9 asking, why does it not let me paste anything into the chat?
I don't know, is that a thing that we have disabled?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure we can paste it.
Maybe it's a Twitch thing? I don't know. I'm not familiar with this particular thing. It's the first I've heard of it, in fact. Let me see if I can paste something. I mean, I probably can because I'm a mod or whatever.
I mean, you can paste things in the chat. Are you saying why you can't paste links? Again, you still should be able to.
There, I posted an
partner.
adult language
We're ready on our
in the
end.
chat.
Have you learned
How
LeChuck's
dare you? We have
secrets
to
yet?
ban you now.
No.
I know all of the
Oh,
Chuck
dang it.
secrets. Let's
You
do
cannot
this thing.
time out moderator
Okay,
Stoker Bramwell
get
unless you're the
started.
owner of this
The
channel.
first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the
Bastard.
one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
Oh, we're not done tormenting Murray yet.
No, he came back somehow.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he?
Murray is never leaving.
No. Hey,
Do you remember
Ray.
the order of these? Do, re, mi, fa,
Yes,
sol,
I
la,
know.
ti, do.
I took music in elementary school too.
Excuse me.
I should have that these memorized by now because I hear them so many times. But
Look, just
I don't
just
forget.
watch The Sound of Music 107 times. You'll get it.
Yeah.
And if not, then watch it 108 times.
Yeah.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Shiver? The quivering? Bilges.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Can't someone else do it?
No.
Oof. Okay.
Wow. Sort of expected a Doctor Strange moment there.
There are lines on it.
It's working.
Guybrush was complaining about the food. Huh. Okay.
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help.
I realize that's what you guys are poking about in chat. Yeah, that's a no-no.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Noted.
Oh.
Dramatic fall.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Uh-oh.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
Did Murray take it?
I'm
That's the
guessing
cover
it
tree was
Came
bad.
from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then, the fairy lane as well. I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
The secret of Monkey Island not on Monkey Island?
I think they are specifically trying to get LeChuck to follow them away, while the three captains actually stay on the island to get the
Possibly
secret.
Also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello?
The rest of the crew of the ship is sailing away.
Guybrush! Oh no. Are you okay?
She did it.
Depends on your definition of okay.
Let's start with likely to survive the next 2 minutes.
I suppose I can manage that if I have to.
Oh, I'm afraid I insist.
What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
This whole voyage has been a disaster. Nothing but humiliation, physical danger, and humiliating physical danger.
So par for the course.
Losing sword fights. I got thrown off a ship and thrown off a cliff on the same day. I got caught in a snare trap meant for LeChuck. My own fault. I had a map. There was an X and a shovel.
You didn't find that suspicious?
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Tell me what you think, right?
Hello?
Yep, Murray stole it.
Yep.
No, of course.
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island.
It's inside the chest,
Change
isn't
your
it?
plan, Elaine. We're going back to
yeah,
Melee.
the safe.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
I didn't have the map then.
Well, I didn't have the map then. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
How did they do it?
Dibs on the good hammer.
Race you to the ship!
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me. I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
Come on, Murray. We've got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Yes, you go in the pocket. It just helps us to be being a
You had
colony.
a head start. Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
Well, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. People repair ships all the time. How hard could it be?
Time
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Aw, that's our Murray.
It says the secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island. Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Oh, let's repair it.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things, you steer, I'll bail.
Hey guys, nostalgia, just like DC said.
Somehow, part 4, things get complicated. Yep, 5 keys, look at that. They're falling apart as we sail back.
Naturally.
I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage! I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right.
All right, Murray, come.
See you soon. Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
I'm not leaving again without the secret of Monkey Island. Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Why?
Excellent question. I can think of 100 other things I'd rather have saved. My favorite 12-inch knife, my collection of rare spices, a painting of my father, a mop that I painstakingly crafted with my own hands, my cat. But in a crisis, you don't think. There isn't time. You just act. And by acting, you expose your inner self. Heroism and villainy are revealed in moments like these. Me? I saved the cookbook. You're welcome.
It's only slightly singed. Carla might not even notice. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No! you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
Sorry, buddy, but it's borrowed.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar...
It's only slightly singed. What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palates.
Oh, sounds exotic.
Not done with my drink.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Get lost.
Meanwhile, halfway to Melee Island. Are they still fighting each other?
They're still fighting each other.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha! Last chance to
Lady,
give it up. Then we obliterate
he's
you.
undead.
Get off my ocean!
He's undead. I don't think a heart attack is gonna do that much. Does he have a heart?
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Yes. Of course.
Of course.
This story is about lots and lots of betrayal.
Uh-huh.
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer.
Anyway.
Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret?
Could it be in that thing with 5 keyholes on it behind you?
You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Can't you read my mind?
No need. I can read your face well enough. The secret is where you suspect it is. Inside the large safe near the front door.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
The locksmith.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it, and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner. A contract, signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
How could you keep
It's just
this
a regular
secret
contract.
from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement.
Yeah, you can't
have
have
LeChuck or
secrets.
Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
It is in
I
there.
hate to leave it here, but I can't take the safe with me, and I need to find keys to open it. I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Like 5 of them.
You found the secret.
Ah, the creepy lady.
You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Did everybody already know about this but me?
Not at all. Precious few have the smarts and the patience to decipher the clues and find the secret. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh. Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
They're gonna rob you.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh.
My bet is that you're gonna only end up finding 2 keys. LeChuck's gonna find one, Madison's gonna find one, and Whitey's gonna have the 5th. And all 4 of you are gonna have to come together to open the safe.
I could see that.
How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a Secret of Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
Adventure games, even more so.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
Ooh, that's bad.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
Is it the curse of Monkey Island?
Yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit.
So there's actually a curse.
One thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
There's a blood
more
curse
trivia.
on that island.
Production for Monkey Island 1 happened at... I want to say ILM. But there's Z building right there. No.
Z building?
I was
With
gonna
Z
say
doors and
Lucas-
Z windows?
I was gonna say Lucasfilm North. But I don't really know.
Doing fine.
Ah.
Hey, Wally. What was the deal with all the crazy maps on Monkey Island?
I made the map to the secret, and a darn good one, I might add. But what other people do with it after purchase is not my legal responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me the map said the secret was right across the street? That would have saved me a lot of time.
Sorry, but I was all NDA'd up on that one.
Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
Now why'd you have to go and bring it up again?
Horse armor sure is heavy.
It's a big world. I'm confident I'll find a use for this soon.
The horse armor thing just keeps getting me.
He has a new line for it every chapter. Or hey, fish shop moved in.
Welcome to the God's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well. Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I quite agree. Have a look around, why don't you?
Why don't you? You said, why don't ye? Yeah.
They have
Look
hagfish,
around you.
toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What's that flag with all the holes in it?
Tag
Quite
yourself,
proud
I'm
of
Lumpsucker.
We caught it up in a fishing net one day.
I'm Floater.
It is one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher? That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one. It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers. Mostly we tell stories. Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the chums?
Well...
Please?
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again. You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar. Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
What are those fish up there called?
Floaters. Best not to ask why.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No,
Yes.
indeed. These are for personal use.
I heard a
They're
gasp.
excellent for burping contests.
It wasn't me gasping.
Care to join us?
Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish.
Oh, it's him.
Yeah. The yawning also was throwing me off. I kept thinking it was someone in our call yawning.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
What can you tell me about Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
You know,
Did Bella
as you
Fisher
do.
ever show you a big fancy key?
No, I don't think so.
Not to my memory.
Just thought I'd check. I'd like to buy some fish.
Talk to the grizzly gentleman at the counter about that, please.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
my
bear?
sort.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one trying to escape.
Excellent, Marlin.
Aye, that ain't real. It's a promotional item from a local yak butter fellow. But it looks nice enough.
What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish. Surprisingly, no relation to actual toads.
He's a handsome devil.
First fish I ever caught. Couldn't bear to eat it. Of course, I was only a lad of 3 at the time.
Nice crab.
Fought him for 11 hours. Sorely wanted to eat him, but it weren't crab season at the time.
Nice shark.
Don't let the size fool ya. The coral fire shark is the most dangerous shark of all. That one took down 17 good sailors and 3 dinghies before we even reeled them in.
What are these pointy ones?
Slime heads. Some folks like to cut off the pointy parts before eating, but that's a personal choice.
Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let them get round your neck.
That's an amazing trophy you have there.
Aye, that's a combination trophy and fly swatter, in case we ever get an insect infestation.
Another trivia card. Blood Island is cool. I don't remember which game Blood Island was.
Blood Island
Okay.
is in that that one with Monkey Island in the name.
It seems to be stuck employees only. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she
Hey, Guybrush!
Oh, Otis is in jail again.
Surprising.
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Ah.
Of course.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. 2. No earthquakes. It's been reduced to rubble. The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
1. She left it to me in her will.
I'll pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
Maybe. We'll see.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time. My ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time. My ship was swallowed by a whale.
So he's talking about the giant manatee chapter in Tales of Monkey Island. Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies. Like a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay.
Make a pun about
You
something.
will be mine, Golden Keys.
Wait, they were in a band together. They all had the keys.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
In the
At
keys?
the end of the plank.
Yes.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I'm sure everything that Guybrush says about this is some kind of pun, but I couldn't pick up on all of this. Oh, look. Line of people.
I wonder what they're waiting for. What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut. Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush.
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay.
It's not like I'm cutting through line or anything.
Parrot on the Bermuda seal. Have I seen the Bermuda seal yet? I don't.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
Yeah, my ship suffered some damage. It needs a keel overhaul.
Sounds dubious, but I've heard worse. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
That's okay. I'm sure I'll find some kind of use for this.
It's a lot of work being governor. The Sea Monkey 2 is almost as nice, and it's a lot bigger. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Honoring Melee Island's 27th... I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Damn. Harsh.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like a,
A beginning?
Like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad. But it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that.
It's missing a few things, like, you know, rising action, a climax, a resolution.
Not right.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them.
You little bitch, Guybrush.
Still waiting for the moment where all the animals beat him
Hi
up
there,
or
little
something.
guy.
He made them all cry.
Did.
Stan's building collapsed.
Monster.
This place looks like an earthquake hit it. There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
And Stan's tooth.
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. It's an IOU for funds for a keel overhaul. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. There was a
I
time
wonder if
when
you can
every
give
mooring would be
the
filled with
IOU
one
to
of
the
Stan's
cook,
used ships.
and then he'll be less sad because he'll know that he's going to get his ship or his place fixed.
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds to overhaul the keel of my ship?
I'm not sure why my hard-earned taxes should go to fixing your keel.
Again, I owe you for something else.
But if you go back, you probably ought to do so in disguise.
Eh. I'm friends with the governor, it's fine.
Ah, yes, of course.
You see, it's not what you know or what you have. It's all about who you know.
Have to revise the IOU.
Can I get this applied to a different project?
Fine, fine. What do you want?
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. Here you go.
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic. I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Two parrots. Security's been beefed up. Or, I should say, parroted up. Tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable artifact I recently acquired. One of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. One of only 3 known to exist.
I see you've made some improvements.
Yeah, the museum is now the proud owner of one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. There are only 3 known to exist. It's a real score. Incredibly valuable.
Wow. Sure hope nobody steals that.
I've doubled my security. You can't be too careful.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Locked?
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Dang it.
So much for that trick.
Couldn't be that easy, could it?
Hey, have you found the secret of Monkey Island yet?
I'm close.
Well, keep me posted. I'd love to have it for the museum.
You'll be the first to know. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Okay. Let's go to another island. What's happening?
Meanwhile,
Scurvy Skyland.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Wally Torment.
Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled.
There can be a lot of lime groves on this island.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
Yeah, Guy Rush, I got a bad feeling you're going to disappoint her when we destroy tomorrow somehow.
Would Guy
clouds
Rush
go on
do
forever.
such a thing?
The bird has a torn picture in its
To
nest.
Elaine?
Is that a picture
No.
of me? Ah, that bird needs an attitude adjustment.
Gunther, I don't
It's
think
not a
you should
ghost
take
chicken,
all those
it's a seagull.
limes.
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
Beach ship.
Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Elaine and I swim there sometimes. I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR. Elaine? Are you decent? Hello?
Isn't she your wife?
Hey,
Polite to ask.
this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part? Hi, I'm working due east of the lighthouse and due south of camp today.
Staple remover brings back memory.
I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy. It obviously means something to Elaine, too.
Oh.
We're gonna be doing.
Hey there, Elaine, baby. Don't you want to go check out one of my great rides I've got?
Hi, I'm working due east of the lighthouse and due south of camp today. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
Oh, Guybrush, they told you so many things.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it.
Yeah, how sure are you of that, Guybrush?
Wouldn't put other men on your wife's photograph like that, would you, Guybrush?
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. Hi, I'm working due east of the lighthouse and due south of camp today.
There she is.
Hi.
Hi.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a tropical paradise like this?
Harvesting limes for the Foundation and waiting for a ruggedly handsome pirate to stop by. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? What about adding bullet points? They could just be little limes. Or the text was centered instead of left justified.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
Yeah,
What about
you
adding
guys should
bullet
eat
points?
limes.
They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point.
Should have gone for oranges.
You know, just add sugar. Dang. They make the joke about grog in the first Monkey Island, but actual grog is basically lemonade or limeade and rum.
Is it really?
What if the text
Yes.
was centered instead of
That
left
sounds
justified?
delicious.
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they use the lime and lemon and grog both to help cure their scurvy, and also the acid would kill some of the bacteria that was growing in the beer.
All this time, I assumed grog was something utterly disgusting, and now I find out it's something I would probably greatly enjoy.
No, I mean, it was disgusting. It's moldy beer, or moldy alcohol.
Yes, well, I mean,
ideally
the
it's
modern
not.
version.
All grog is rum and water and lime juice and sugar.
My expertise for alcohol. and
Limes in
medicine.
you. Scurvy, also known as man, this is boring.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
And I'm looking this up now. The name grog comes from the fact that the British captain who ordered people to drink grog would wear a coat made of grogram.
That's where all the driftwood goes.
Which is a type
driftwood
of
mating
which is
season.
a type of cloth. Some nowadays it's called grosgrain.
Oh, of course.
Or grosgrain.
I thought Grogain was what you took for hair loss.
Ship? if that's what you can call that.
Made it myself.
Is basically it's a kind of fabric you would wear if you want something that's waterproof
The law
or to be
requires
used
that
at
you're
sea.
carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes. See?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Are you a pirate? Yes. Have you been to Plague Island in the last 6 months? No. Have you checked question 2? Was it for business? Did you answer question 2? No. Are you carrying limes? Yes. Are you now or have you ever been a member of the pirate party? Yes. Did you check question 4 and not question 6? No. I will not answer 27 or 28. Okay. Are you carrying large livestock? No. Are you carrying more than 10 or less than 3 bananas? Yes. Did you not check 7? Yes. Yes. You checked 9. No, I didn't. Okay. Have you not been to Bermuda during the winter?
Yes. I think if you've never been to Bermuda.
That would be a yes. Yeah.
Can a woodchuck chuck wood? Probably. Have you never worn a disguise or used a pseudonym before? No.
Can a woodchuck chuck wood? Yes. Everyone knows a woodchuck can chuck wood. The question is, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? It's about quantity, not if they can.
But the if they could is part of it.
Yes.
Implying that they can't.
Is the answer to 13 and 9 a lie? No. Are you not carrying limes? No. If you check question 1, verify you check question 29. Okay, 27 or 28. Check this. Okay. I check question 1. Yes. Have you ever destroyed a priceless artifact and gotten away with it? Yes. I'm currently filling out a customs form. Yes. I think therefore I am. Yes. North Star is in the south. No. I can verify I have answered question 11 incorrectly. Did you not check 7? I did not check 7. So, since I have not answered question 11 incorrectly, I am not carrying any trivia cards. No. Questions 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11 are prime. Yes. You have checked an odd number of questions or even... Wait, 27 or 28. I don't need to answer those. Yeah, I will not answer 27 or 28. 30, don't check this. 31, check if you didn't check question 25. Don't check this if you didn't check question 29.
So do check it if you did check question 29?
I don't think it means that.
If the contrapositive is not provable?
Oh, man.
I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind.
Sure.
All right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
Wow.
Let's go to Barebones Island.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Oh, so you work in
Don't judge me
Hollywood.
by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
Isn't everything?
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork. Easy, Ned. He's not...
Nothing to see but a lot of corrosion.
Leave that alone!
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. He's in jail for years and years.
And I'm sure it will definitely stay that way.
Hey, Murray, this looks like a great place for you to spend the rest of your death.
Don't even think about it, you traitorous worm. Remember who got you the map.
Oh, Terror Island.
Fine.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. Did that just move? I thought I saw it move. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares.
Ah, braving the dark, twisted forest.
It's a thing all of us have to do at some point in our lives.
To an unlucky place.
Sometimes it's a
Farming
metaphorical
grotto,
forest. Sometimes it's not.
mysterious clearing.
Metaphoristal.
Bizarre grove.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book.
Silver key.
This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd
What do
rather
you
keep
call a Greek fortune teller who keeps comparing things to other things?
A Guybrush?
A metaphorical.
Well done.
Yeah, it's
Can't
like a
even
slow
find it in my heart to
crashing
be
wave
too
of
mad.
spores. Yeah, it's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Nothing here.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as it looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, it's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
It's not lit, fam.
Grove.
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much.
Ray and Boxer, your bops only give me power.
Cigarette. Wow.
It says XYZZY.
Ozzy?
I can't
ZZ
quite get it
Top?
off of there.
It's Ozzy?
Not another lock.
I've had it with locks. The serial numbers have long since rusted away.
Try the silver key. There we go. Brave the pitch blackness and possible bottomless pit.
I'm not walking any
did
farther.
someone say
It's way
bottomless?
too dark. XYZZY.
Teleports
Wow,
us.
neat. It's magic.
Teleports us back to the entrance. Okay.
Is it possible for a person to have a zero-track mind?
Nope. My mind is far too powerful for that, Miller.
I
It's not
fear
lit,
the
but it does
abyssal
have
depths
some lamp oil in it.
that your mind can come up with.
We have not yet reached the bottom of the gutter. It's bottomless, you see.
It's too dark to see anything. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
Find some way to light it.
Presumably.
Have anything? Starting to accrue a lot of items.
Well, isn't that how these games work?
Yep.
Sometimes, yeah.
I enjoy those distant screams.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around.
When has that ever stopped you? Lots of characters in this game don't want you around.
The drift ship.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Ahoy, mateys!
Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My cousin's uncle's mother's best friend says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
Checkmate, atheists.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? It looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
Checkmate, atheists!
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
I'm loving this.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
So we need to change it so that it appeals to pirates.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
What if
Scurvy bites? I knew this was bad.
you had a fishing story about how lime saved you or something?
Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
I think you're supposed to go to Bermuda and get the
Hello?
stand.
Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
Doesn't look like anybody here. Oh, Applebot.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scumbar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Dazzling. I can see you're developing your flight feathers. Keep talking to other chums and you'll really learn to soar.
I'll do that.
I have to attempt to pet Scruffles.
You can not pet the cat.
He's still asleep.
These things get more sophisticated every year. I wouldn't want to wake him up.
You really wouldn't.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Anything different in here? No.
Mossy.
Looks like that got refilled at some point.
It's Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
Gimme.
Yeah.
That's a box, right?
Old boots and deodorant. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. These open plan offices are all the rage now.
This is certainly...
I never throw out a good piece of parchment. Hey Murray, anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate obliteration.
It's chained to my ship. Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. It's technically illegal to do piracy without a flag.
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
See anything yet?
The future, the past, the terrible, terrible present.
Ah, but each
proceed
moment
north,
is a
you'll have to
gift.
fill out a
That
customs
is why it
declaration
is
form.
called the
Name?
present.
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
So, pirates are not allowed. So
I'm gonna take a guess. That's the only one that matters. That and maybe the last one.
Well, let's try it out.
All right, let's see how you've done. You forgot to check that you're carrying lives. I'll check that for you. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. And you may
You were right,
proceed with the
okay.
approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
I'm like, there's no way they're gonna make you actually think through it all.
It was fun, though.
All right, well, we're in Bermuda, which instead of being in the
bucket filled to the
Caribbean
brim
seems
with
to be
rotten
in
fish bones.
or near Scotland.
No, it's not just Bermuda, it's Bermuda.
Or Norselands.
Norse is a Norse, of course.
Indeed.
I'm staying far away from this. It's
That's
locked.
good.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Locked, huh? Ah.
It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. The wind must have blown out the fire. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Did I mention we're just Secret Pirate Island?
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all,
Oh God, is that the rabbit one? Oh, what was it? The something hair.
Hair razor.
Yes, that looks like the right one.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. A prize worth £30,000 was on the offer if the game could be solved, and the game had no solution.
Toasty.
Well, no known solution. If there actually was a solution, it was never revealed, and I doubt that there really was one anyway. So.
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Islands. Castle. In here?
Nice view.
Here at last.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Ah, yes. Hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
Oh, and we just said midnight.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
I need match.
It's slowly
Yes, you
filling up
do.
with castle. Ah. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi.
Berg.
Nice weather we're having. I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel you.
She just says grunt.
Don't we all sometimes?
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
From when she was governor of Melee?
That was before I won my throne, but she does keep her hand in.
And both feet.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Can I borrow it?
Nice try. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
So we need to become Queen of Bermuda.
Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become Queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
We're doomed.
Have some of those things.
I have some of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see. Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
I challenge you to the contest of seriousness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío. Another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the Contest of Seriousness.
Yay!
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. I'm sure there are
Do we
plenty.
need? Are we gonna need Bob's joke book back?
That's what I was thinking.
What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
We'll have to figure that out some other time.
Yep.
Badooda.
A bunch more to do in this game.
Yeah, this is looking like the biggest chapter of the Ma so far. Of all,
The ultimate chapter.
I wouldn't be
Maybe,
surprised. if
maybe
I was
only the
wrong.
penultimate chapter. Do we know?
The 5 key hearts something of the chapter.
It started out like Monkey Island 1, and now it's like Monkey Island 2.
We're just going through the Monkey Island greatest hits.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not even halfway through.
Oh,
Really?
God.
Oh, I'm enjoying this. I
Jonas
shouldn't
having to
complain.
wait another week for Satisfactory.
I don't think we'll probably be done by Saturday.
Probably. And then we have to do New Game Plus mode for the true ending.
Oh, God.
We have to, in New Game Plus, we play as a son.
Hi, Jonas.
Hi,
I
Jonas.
see you in chat.
Oh,
Is
you
Jonas in
watching?
chat? Hi, Jonas. Oh, he is in chat. Look at that.
You can tell
Look
by
at
his
little-
grumpy face.
Yeah. I thought I felt his grumpy aura grumping at me.
He was making some art while we were streaming, and he posted it.
Oh, where'd he post it?
On one of his Twitters, I think.
Oh, okay. I shall have to
Oh,
look
and
at that.
GC's dead.
Oh,
GC's not dead.
yeah, I just slipped.
This is so confusing. Make up your mind.
What do you mean? You're a vampire. You're the hypocrite of being dead and not dead.
What's your point?
I got 6 more lives.
6 more lives. Wait, that was number 3?
I'm not counting. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for coming out for another stream of Monkey Island stuff outro. Check
well
us out
said.
on the things.
Well said, Miller.
And place and
Have good sleep. See you tomorrow.
Yes, have good
September Prime Gaming things. Other tomorrow. See you. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.